Herkese selamünaleyküm. Yozgat asıllı Caferli Oyuncu kanalından herkese selamlar. Bugün Rise of Nations Extended Edition'a 5. bölümle kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz gençler. En son tutorial yani Learn to Play kısmında almıştık. 5 ile 6'yı yapıp videoyu bitireceğim gençler. Hadi bakalım.
Henry VIII. During his 38-year reign, he will marry 6 times. The Scottish, the fourth, have invaded northern England and captured a number of strongholds. The English army is marching north to face them, but for the time being, English citizens must fend for themselves. We must defend against the Scottish raids and prevent Winchester from falling under the rule of King James. Protect your citizens or they'll be killed by the Scottish. You don't have any military units nearby and don't have time to train any, so we'll have to sound the alarm which will bring our citizens to safety within the city. First, select your city. Now select the alarm button. Good job. Citizens near the city will run to the nearest city, fort, or tower for safety. The citizens in hiding will fire arrows at their attackers. The Scots have had enough and are retreating. I think we are safe for a while, so we can send our citizens back to work. Select your city again. Select the All Clear button. Good job. Now your citizens will return to where they worked before you sounded the alarm. The king knows of our situation, and we've been assured that reinforcements are coming. We must continue gathering resources while we wait for protection to arrive. We need to replace the woodcutters' camp that was destroyed in the raid. On the right side of our nation, there is a large forest far from Scottish Eye. Leicester is heavily fortified, and we don't have the units available for a siege. It would be best if you moved your units back to Winchester to defend the city. Unfortunately, we can't establish a woodcutters' camp there because the forest is beyond our national borders, which is indicated by the red line. A nation cannot build outside its borders, so we will need to extend our borders. One of the best ways to increase your territory is by building new cities. Let's try to build one near the woods. Select one of your citizens. Select the Buildings button. You can see that the Build City option is grayed out. Some buildings require certain technologies before they can be built. If you move the mouse over the Build City button and read the help text, it states that building a city requires researching civics at the library. So let's go to the library and research civics. Research the first blue civics technology, city-state at the library.
Bir sus ya, bir sus ya. Çok bıdı bıdı ettin ya. Bir insan bu kadar bıdı bıdı etmez ki ama ya. Niye bekliyorsun lan? Sen burada çalış. Evet. Burayı da tamir ediyor. Burayı da tamir ediyor. Aferin. Burası boşmuş. Şunu alalım. Şuraya yapıştıralım. Şimdi. Şurası boş mu? Evet, burası boş. Şunun birini şuraya yolla. Şuna bir şehir yaptıracağımız da paramız yetmiyor. Para yetmiyor. Para yetmiyor. Şurası tam şehirlik bir bölge bak gençler. Bana mı öyle geldi? Bence öyle. Nereye gittiniz lan? Gelin lan buraya. Çok gitmişsiniz oğlum, geri gelin. Evet. Şuradaki vatandaşı alıyoruz. Ülkeyi kalkındırıyoruz. Bir tane şundan yap bana diyecektim. Para gitmiyor. Allah'ın belası. Sen bana bir şehir yapabiliyor musun hacı? Yapamıyorsun. 60 tane odun mu istiyorsun benden? Şuna geç. Bunu mu seçecekmişiz? Seçtik. Bunu mu yaptık? Hadi yaptık. Bunu da yaptık.
Excellent work. With each Blue Civics technology you research, you can add an
Onu da
additional city to your nation. Now build a city near the forest on the right side of your nation.
Para gitmiyormuş hacı. 60 tane odun istiyor. Şurada oduncu var bak. Buraya oduncu kurabiliriz. Güzel. Sen de lan sen. Senden oduncu istiyorum bak. Şuraya bir oduncu kur bakayım. Şöyle gizli gizli. Heh. Sonunda kaç kişi var orada? Kaç kişi alıyor? 3 kişi mi alıyor? 1, 2. Hadi bakayım. Ondan sonra diğer kirata nerede? Ha, bu değil ya. Bu değil ya. Bunu ellemeyin. Burayı tamir et lan. Durun lan. Şuraya yap. Şuraya yap. Heh. Sen orada bekle. Sen gel bakayım kız. Şurayı tamir et bakayım. Niye tamir edemiyorsun? O kadar yeteneksiz misin? Şurayı. Şura. Şunu. Hadi bakayım. Aha yetiyor. Şöyle biraz sınıra yakın kuralım da. Şöyle bir yere. Heh. Hadi bakayım. Şuraya geçeceğin ha. Buraya gitme. Transfer for repair diyor. Ha.
Your city is complete and your national borders have been extended. Now most of the forest is within our territory and we can build a woodcutter's camp. Build a woodcutter's camp near the forest. Try to find a spot where 8 or 9 citizens can work. We need to fill the woodcutter's camp with workers. One quick way to assign new citizens to the woodcutter's camp is to give the city a rally point. A rally point directs units to go to a specific location when they are built. Select your new city. Now select the rally point button in the city's interface. Now left-click on your woodcutter's camp to set it as your rally point. New citizens created. You set the rally point, but it wasn't on the woodcutter's camp. Select your city, select rally point again. Good. Now all the citizens created at the city will go to work at the woodcutter's camp. If you create more citizens than there are openings, they'll move near the camp and wait for your command. You can also use rally points on military buildings to have your newly created units gather near a strategic location. Our reinforcements have just arrived. We are saved from the Scots.
Tamam.
The general claims there is no mistake. This is the entire reinforcement. These javelineers and a few light cavalry are all the English command could spare to send us. These outdated units won't be much good against the Scottish hordes. We'll need to advance our nation to the Gunpowder Age or our forces will be crushed by the Scottish army. We need to start gathering knowledge to advance to the Gunpowder Age. Knowledge is gathered by building universities and filling them up with scholars. So first, select a citizen and build a university.
Üniversiteler kovalasın. Hepsi buraya gitmiş, evet. Üniversite yapmak istemiyorum ben, belki orada yapmak istiyorum, ne biliyor şimdi. Şuraya geçin bakayım. Şuradan şunu yap lan. Şunu yap. Şunu yap bakayım. Oraya mı yapsaydı ya? Şuraya mı yapsın? Neyse oraya yapsın. Oha sınıra bak. Sınırlar niye bu kadar genişledi? Oo şurası güzelmiş. Şurası onun mekanı. O yüzden şu adayı almam lazım işte. Stratejik açıdan önemli bir ada. Şurayı zaten alacağız. Şuraya şehir kursam alırım. Şuraya bak. Tam şurası şehirlik bölge. Gel kız. Şunun dediği üniversiteyi yapalım bakalım.
Universities generate some knowledge on their own, but need scholars to be fully effective. Select your university. We have just enough wealth to fill up the university with scholars. Build 7 scholars at the university. When a scholar is complete, they appear within the university. Each scholar in a university adds to your knowledge gathering rate. We filled our university to capacity, and we will gather enough knowledge soon to advance to the Gunpowder Age. However, we spent all our wealth on scholars. We need to start gathering more wealth to refill our coffers. You gain wealth by establishing trade routes with caravans between your cities. To build caravans, we need to first build a market. Build a market.
Kurdun yapıyorum bak. Market yapıyorum. Görüyor musun? Oyun. Senden demeden yapıyorum.
Good. Now select your market. You can build caravans and merchants at the market. We want to create a caravan. When caravans are created, they're idle for a moment. They then find an available open route between cities and start to establish a trade route. With sufficient commerce research, a trade route can be established between any 2 cities. We currently have 2 cities, thus we only need 1 caravan to generate wealth from the trade route. If you want to generate more wealth, build more cities and caravans to travel between them. While we're waiting for the caravan to generate more wealth for us, we can start looking at other rare resources on the map. Besides the common resources of food, timber, metal, wealth, and knowledge, there are rare resources that we can also control. This is spice, a rare resource. Move your mouse over the spice for help text about the effect spice has on your nation. The help text says that we get a bonus for caravan income. This will help us generate even more wealth. We need to build a merchant to take advantage of the spice. Your merchant has set up shop and is now gathering spice for your nation. You have established wealth income by making a trade route between cities and received a bonus by sending a merchant to gather the rare resource spice. Good job! While we've been setting up our trade routes to gather wealth, our scholars have generated enough knowledge to upgrade to the Gunpowder Age. To advance in age, we need to do research at the library. Select your library. The top row of buttons in the library record your nation's progress through the ages. We're currently in the medieval age, and we want to advance to the Gunpowder Age. Upgrade to the Gunpowder Age now.
Para gitmiyor. Para. Para diyorum. Yetmiyormuş. Bilim yetmiyormuş. Bilim puanı yetmiyormuş. Şuraya bir şehir kuralım ya. Gel bakayım sen. Şuraya bir market kur bakayım. Hacı. Tüm ordu. Burada durun.
Right-clicking when trying to place a building will clear the selection. To place a building, you need to select the building, then left-click on the location that you want to place it in.
Bundan var mıymış? Ama şundan yap.
Congratulations! Our nation has advanced from the medieval age to the Gunpowder Age. Among other advantages, advancing in age allows your units to be upgraded. Also notice that your buildings have changed their appearance to reflect your nation's new status. Select your barracks.
Şuraya bir şehir kuracağım. Bir de şuraya şehir kuracağım işte. Aslında şimdiden kursam mantıklı değil mi? Bir bakayım. 4, 5, bir tane de ben. Ne Victory lan? Bunu buraya yapınca oyun bitiyormuş. Bunu anladık. Sen şuraya yap. Şimdi oldu. %69 oldu. Buraya ev yapsak gidecek.
The top row of units are ones currently available. Below each unit is its upgrade. Below the elite Javelinier is its upgrade, Arquebusier. Now let's upgrade our Javeliniers to modern units before King James attacks. Select the Arquebusier upgrade to start researching this new unit type. Note that all of your Javeliniers are now Arquebusiers. Whenever you research a unit upgrade, all of your old units will automatically upgrade to the new type. Our spies report preparations in Leicester to the north. I think King James has grown restless and is ready for battle. Move your entire military near your city of Winchester to prepare for the attack.
Yap orduları. Bildiğin kadar ordu yap.
Congratulations! We have defeated the Scottish attack and survived against all odds.
Daha devam etseydi şuları alacaktım. Diğer göreve geçelim. Bu görevi yap. Şu görevdeyiz.
In Germany, domestic upheavals trigger the rise of along with its ally, France. For the second time in a quarter century, a world war erupts, one that is destined to be more terrible than the first. After years of giving in to German demands, it is clear to England that their policy of appeasement has failed. Germany has invaded Poland and declared war on the free world. England can no longer watch passively while the free countries of Europe are conquered. We must declare war on the Germans and establish an alliance with the French. Click the diplomacy button in the bottom right corner of the screen. This is the diplomacy window. Each of our neighboring nations has a stance icon that represents our relationship with. Now we have declared war on the Germans, and the icon is changed from a dove to a sword to represent that. We need to set up an alliance with France. You have closed the diplomacy window, but we are not done negotiating yet. Reopen the diplomacy window and resume negotiations. Select Premier Paul Renault to open up the negotiation window with France. We want to form an alliance with France. The French have indicated they need food in return for an alliance. After you have set the options you want, you can propose the offer to the other party. Click the Propose button. The French want 500 food and need an alliance. Make sure you are offering 500 food and have ally checked when you click the Propose button. We have successfully negotiated an alliance with the French. Now we must put our agreement into action. Now we have an alliance with the French. Among other advantages, alliances allow their members to share line of sight. Members of an alliance can move into each other's territory without penalty and can set trade routes between our cities. The German attack on Paris is imminent. The French desperately need our help, so we will send reinforcements. Our troops are in place near Dover for the fight. To increase the effectiveness of our units, we should have a general nearby. Generals are created in fortifications, like the redoubt. Create a general at your redoubt.
Şundan yap. Şundan yap. Sen de gel. Şundan yap. Zavallı Fransa. General diyor. Bir tane general oluşturacağız. Al.
Generals have a number of special abilities that are useful in combat. They also automatically enhance the fighting ability of nearby units. We are to move our forces across the English Channel and rendezvous with a French armored car near the coast. Select all of your military. Now right-click the flag near the French armored car to have your units move across the English Channel. Your army has moved to the rendezvous point. We need to get into position for the German attack. The French force is gathered on the primary road to Paris in an effort to hold back the main assault. The French have requested that we position the English forces to guard Calais on the northern coast. We need to position our troops to defend Calais. Move them to the flag below the city. Your units may be more effective in formation. To set a formation, press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse in the direction you want your units to face. A line indicates the direction. Move the mouse to position your troops and then release the right mouse button to move your units into that formation. We are now in position to defend Calais. We can use one of the general's special abilities to help our troops fight even better. Select the general to get a closer look. The general has a number of abilities that he can use. Each of these abilities affect ground units nearby. Select the general's entrench ability.
Ya toplanıyor evet. Bekleyeceğiz hiç. Şurada birazcık düzenleme yapalım. Neredesiniz low? Heh. Şundan bir tane lazım bir kere. Başka ne lazım? Başkent şeysinden lazım. Şehire gitmedi, nereye gidiyor lan? Şuraya sığsaymış kusura. Tabii mal sığıyor mu? Oo, şehre bir ayrı bir hava katıyor ha. Bak şöyle. Uf. Piramit. Oo. Bir, iki, bir, iki, üç, dört, beş. Burası tamamdır. Şu şehri kalkındıralım. Hemen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hadi bakayım. Şunu da yap. Önce bir ülkeyi kalkındıralım. Sonra savaşa çıkalım değil mi? Oo, bayağı kişi alıyormuş. Başka ne yapalım bu şehre? Bir şeyler daha yapacağım ya. Sen gel bakayım. Şuraya bir Eyfel Kulesi nasıl durur? Oo, Çok güzel durdu. Al sana Eiffel Kulesi lan. Hemen bitirelim. Uğraşmayalım. Eiffel Kulesi çok güzel durdu oraya bak. Sen gel bakayım koçum. Sen de bize ne yap biliyor musun? Tac Mahal yap. Oha. Nasıl durdu lan? Hemen bitiriyoruz. Cihat. Finish. Seninki de bitti. Her şehre bir yapı. Şurası niye saçmaladı? Oralarda bir şey yapalım. Dur bak. Ne yapalım? Üniversite var mı bu şehirde? Yok. Yap, üniversite yap. Üniversite de önemlidir yani. Sonuçta. Başka ne yapabiliyoruz? Market var. Havaalanı yap lan. Yap bakayım havaalanı. Lazım olacak havaalanı. Evet, burası tamamdır. Şu boşta kalmış. Burası tamam. Şimdi şuradaki şehri de yapalım. Gel bakayım buraya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evet. 15 kişi yaptım. Buraya ne lazım şimdi? Hacı şundan lazım mı? Yok. Şundan lazımdır illa ki. Yap bakayım. Sen gel bakayım buraya. Sen de şundan yap. Bundan varmış. Şundan da var. Şundan yapalım. Sen de bize market yap lan. Sen de bize üniversite yap. Var mıymış üniversite? İyiymiş. Şundan yap sen. Sen de bize ne yap? Karar veremedim şu. Şundan var mı? Varmış. Şundan var mı? Para gitmiyor zaten. Şundan da var. Şundan yok. O zaman oduna. Şuradaki mi daha fazla alıyor? 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. İkisi de aynı. Burayı alalım ya. Şurayı da al koçum. Şurayı da al. Çok güzel. Müthiş. Kaç kişi attım lan ben oraya? Kaç kişi var burada? 5 kişiden fazla var. Çıktı oduna önem verelim. Şuradan kaç kişi alıyor? Şuradan kaç kişi alıyor? Şurada odun var mı? Yok. Şurada var mı? Aha var. Buradan mı alalım yoksa şuradan mı alalım yoksa şuradan mı? Orası var. Şuralara elleme. Ya şurayı alacağız ya burayı alacağız. Şöyle 5 kişi alabiliyor muyum? Alıyormuş. Al. 2 3 şu 4 şu da 5. Bence güzel oldu. Şehirler çok güzel oldu. Şuraya bir tane de şundan. Başka ne kaldı? Bir de yapı. Tac Mahal. Kremlin. Şuraya olur mu? Oluyor. Buraya olsun. Şöyle bitiriyoruz. Cihat. Finish. Kremlin sarayını da yaptım. Şimdi şu şehir kaldı. Bu şehir biraz sıkıntılı. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hadi bakayım. Çok hızlı ya. Ülkeyi kalkındırıyoruz böylelikle. Güzel oluyor gençler. Seviyorum. Ülke kalkındırmayı hep sevmişimdir. Sen de şurada yap ya. Nerede o? Şu. Üniversite kaldı herhalde buraya. Şuraya. Üniversite var. Şurada da var. Üniversiteyi de şuraya mı yapalım? Yap gitsin şuraya.
It takes some time for the general to entrench nearby units. Look at the bottom right of the screen and you'll see the progress. Generals use craft to perform their special abilities. The amount of craft is displayed by the blue bar near the general's health bar and in the bottom right corner of the screen. The troops around your general are now entrenched. As long as they don't move, they take less damage in battle. Giving them a move order cancels the entrenchments. The Germans have arrived.
Adamların tankı var. Bizim niye tankımız yok? Hı?
The French were not prepared to deal with the German tanks, and their army is getting torn apart. Now the Germans have sent a force to capture Calais.
Adamların tankı var lan. Hı. Ordu yamuldu.
Well fought. We fared better than the French because we were entrenched and had anti-tank weaponry to fend off the German panzers. Although we have beaten off the first German attack, the French have been routed and Paris will soon fall. We must save our army and return to England. We need to quickly retreat to the coast and cross the channel back to England. Select all of your military. The general has an ability that can help speed our retreat. Select the forced march ability.
Paris gidiyor.
Now right-click near Dunkirk to move your army. The general's forced march ability increases the speed of nearby units. We've made it safely to the coast, but the Germans are sending their forces to destroy us before our escape. Select your entire army and move them back to Dover.
Kaçın la kaçın. Fransa'yı saldırı manyağı yaptı Adolf Hitler.
The British forces have been saved by cunning and bravery, but our time for bravery has not yet ended. The battle for France has been lost, and the battle for Britain is about to begin. This will be a battle of air power. Germany must be stopped here. The Germans will need to destroy our fortifications along the coast before they can move their ground forces across the channel to attack. To do this, they'll need to establish air superiority over southern England and wipe out our installations with bombers. Our course of action is clear. We need to build air bases and fighter planes to defend against the impending German air attack. To build air bases and airplanes, we will need to start accumulating oil. Oil can be found beginning in the Industrial Age. To start gathering oil, we need to build oil wells over these oil deposits. Have your citizens build an oil well over each of the 3 oil deposits. Each well supplies oil, but we can generate even more by constructing an enhancement building, the oil refinery. Food, timber, and metal resources each have an enhancement building that increases the production of that resource. Build enhancement buildings when you want to improve your production rate. Build an oil refinery near London to increase our oil production. Good. Now notice that our oil production has substantially increased. We now have enough oil production to start creating air bases and airplanes. The Germans will most likely attack our fortifications near Dover, so we need to set up our air bases so they can easily protect this area. Have your citizens build 2 air bases near Dover.
Tamam ya, tamam. Almanlar saldırı manyağı yaptı. Ne yapayım oğlum ya? Saldırıyorlar işte. Ne yapayım? Ecelime mi susadım? Şimdi güzel bir ordu yapacağız. Ama nasıl? Ordu şeysi nerede lan? Near Dover diyor. Aha. Şuradan. Şunun yanına havaalanı istiyor. Al. Ordu şuraya gelsin. Tabii dur.
Now that we have some air bases, we can create fighters and bombers. Select one of your air bases. 2 kinds of airplanes can be created at an air base: fighters and bombers. Bombers are effective against buildings. Fighters are best at destroying other air units and ground troops. Since the Germans will send bombers to attack our cities and airfields, we need to create fighters for defense. You have built a Lancaster bomber. These bombers wreak havoc on ground targets, but are defenseless against incoming German attacks. Build fighters to attack German airplanes. Select the fighter on the bottom left panel shows the left-click near the flag in the English Channel to set the... Watch your fighter as it flies off to patrol the area. Patrolling fighters will fly between their airbase and patrolling point and attack any unit that comes into range. Airplanes have a limited amount of fuel, shown by the blue bar over the fighter's health. When an aircraft's fuel is depleted, they will fly directly back to their home airbase to refuel. After your fighter lands, it will take some time to rearm and refuel from the journey. Then it will head out to patrol again. Some fighter planes from northern England have arrived to help us in our battle against the Germans. These reinforcements will help, but we still need more defenders. Fill both air bases with 10 fighters.
Nereye saldıracağız? Şurayı da mı yapacağız diyor. On tane yaptım. Duymadım.
The British Royal Air Force is ready for action. All your fighters should patrol near the coast of Dover so we can defend against the German air attack. Select all your fighters in each airbase and give them an air mission to patrol near Dover.
Şöyle mi kontrol edeyim? Ne yapayım oğlum? Okula gitmeyeceğim ya. Kapat baba kapıyı ya. Allah Allah ya.
Select all your fighters in each airbase and give them an air mission to patrol near Dover. Excellent. We are now ready for the German attack. The Germans are here. It's up to our Air Force now.
Oo. Şuraya
The
lan.
German air invasion has been stopped. England has been saved. Now we can start a bombing campaign of our own. We need to destroy the German air bases along the coast of France so that Germany won't be able to send any more attacks our way. Build another air base near Dover.
Peki. Gel la. Nerede havaalanı? Şu. Şuraya mı yapayım? Buraya yaptım. Gel orada. Sen de şurada dur. Yok şurada dur sen şurada. Tabi dur.
Now create 10 Lancaster Bombers to prepare for the attack.
Şu orduyu düzeltemedim ki acı. Şuraya gel bakayım. Şuraya gel. Tamamdır. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Now select your Lancaster Bombers.
Seçtim.
One quick way to assign airplanes to perform an air mission is by right-clicking a target. Right-click the airbase to send your Lancaster bombers in. When you select Air Mission and designate a unit or building, planes will fly directly to the target and attack.
Saldırın ordu. Oha 10 tane. Şuradaki manyakları da çağır geri. Şuradaki manyakları da çağır. Tamamdır. Bombalayın. Bütün uçakları yollayayım mı?
Excellent work. We have defeated the Germans in the Battle of Britain. The liberation of Europe will be difficult, but I'm sure we will prevail.
Bu oyunda bitti gençler. Karakol. Şimdi şurada olan Berlin'e bak. Bu kadar da gençler. Bu görevler. Gördüğünüz gibi haritada böyle. Tac Mahal'inden tut Kremlin'ine kadar hepsini yaptım. Görün diye. Şurada da Eyfel Kulesi var. Şurada bir şey yapmamış mı? Burayı da boş ver. Şundan da nükleer bomba yapıyorsunuz. Şuradan. Biz hangi seviyedeymiştik lan? 5, 6, 7. Neyse gençler, izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Like atıp kanalıma abone olmayı, diğer kanallarıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Bu görev de bitti. Şuradan quit. Bu görev de bitti gençler. Gelecek videoda dediğim gibi şuradan şu Alexander Great işte sırasıyla devam edeceğiz gençler. Bunları yaptıktan sonra da zaten şurada solo game'de Nova'da senaryodakileri de yapıp bitireceğim bu seriyi gençler. Hadi Allah'a emanet olun. Kendinize mukayyet olun. Gelecek önce bir yan taraflarımdaki bir üstümde bir sağım solumda bir altımdaki kanallarımı abone olmayı da unutmayın. Hadi Allah'a emanet olun. Kendinize mukayyet olun. Gelecek Need for Speed Most Wanted mücadele serisi videosunda görüşürüz. Hadi gittim ben.